Excuse me, where are your books on death, please? The librarian peers down at Daisy like she's an alien. Pardon? The books on life and death, Daisy says firmly. You know, the afterlife and all that. Heaven, hell. Right, yes, the librarian blinks rapidly. On the left of the medical top, 3 shelves. Thanks. Daisy takes my hand and leads the way. We burst into laughter as we round the corner. I don't think I've ever seen anyone blink so fast, Daisy giggles. Her eyes look huge behind those specs, like a bird. Daisy uses her finger to widen her own eyes. Her impression is pretty good. Her idea of coming to the library was pretty good too. I've Googled for the project 1,000 times, but never thought of going to read a good old-fashioned book. Ah, here we go. Daisy stops and points to the shelf in front of her. Now, what do we fancy? The underworld? The myth of the afterlife? Theories of death? All sound very positive so far. I roll my eyes. Do none of these authors actually believe in anything then? What about this one? Daisy pulls down a huge, thick, black volume with the mystery of life after death written across it in droopy letters. And these. She pulls down a few more and we're soon armed with 7 books between us. Nothing like a bit of light reading. We stagger to the nearest free table and set them down. Daisy sits next to me and hands me an earphone. I'm putting it on. Shuffle, so we don't judge my music taste, she warns. I won't. We both open our books and the first song comes on. Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds, the song I played for her outside her house. I turn to Daisy and she shakes her head. I liked this song before you did that, she insists, but she's smiling. She's so pretty when she smiles. Without even thinking properly, I lean in towards her and our noses touch. Excuse me? We jerk apart to see the big-eyed librarian at our table. No kissing in the library. I know I should be embarrassed, but the sight of her with her ruffled blouse and huge glasses, I can't help but laugh. Daisy's shoulders start to shake next to me too. Her eyes are too big for her own good. Daisy hisses at as the librarian strides off, turning back to glare at us. Anyway, stop distracting me, Al. Get reading. We weren't allowed to check any library books out. Apparently Jenny's got some overdue, and I very nearly had to pay a fine. I wouldn't be surprised if that crazy librarian made that up, though. We should hang out more often. Daisy slides her hand into mine. We'll hang out all the time. I mean, just the 2 of us, silly. We paused across the road. It's been nice. It's been very nice, I agree. Do you want to come for dinner on Tuesday? I stop. Dinner? On Tuesday? Yeah. Daisy pulls my arm. Come on, it's getting cold. We carry on walking. Dinner? At Daisy's? I was never even allowed in her house when we were friends, and now all of a sudden I've been asked over for dinner. Crap. What if Daisy's mum saw me in the shop after all? What if she wants to talk to me? Well, Daisy squeezes my hand. Are you free? Right, 2 options. 1, go to dinner. What's the worst that can happen? Well, Daisy's mum could corner me. I could accidentally make a comment about her and Druce's dad. They all hate me. Or 2, not go to dinner. Put it off. Make an excuse. Only for Daisy to get annoyed, go home and tell her mum I've been rude. Then they'll all hate me. What a great situation to be in. Yeah, maybe, I say vaguely. I'll ask mum when I'm home. Okay. Daisy seems satisfied with that answer. Mum really wants to meet you. She didn't seem bothered about meeting me when we were friends. I can't help but comment. Daisy sighs. Yeah, well, she's taken a bit of interest now. So that's good, isn't it? No. Yes? Are you scared of meeting her? Daisy teases. Not her. What? Oh. Daisy shakes her head. He won't be there. Don't worry. Cool. We'll walk in silence. We walk in silence until we come to Daisy's street. I wonder if I should walk her right to her door. That's what boyfriends do, isn't it? Well, Daisy Daisy says, stopping by the street sign. I'll see you Monday. Maybe boyfriends drop off at the top of the street too. Yeah. Thanks, Daisy, for coming with me today. No problem. She looks at me expectantly. Right, okay, we're saying goodbye. What are we supposed to do? Hug? Kiss? I feel so nervous all of a sudden. We've said goodbye as boyfriend and girlfriend before, but not after spending a day together like this, just us 2. Did I just have my first date? I want to ask what she wants. I can't do that, can I? Come on, Alex, give her a hug. Taking a deep breath, I lean in towards her, arms out. Just as I get to where I put my head above hers, she tiptoes slightly so we're eye to eye. She puckers her lips and moves in close. Here it goes. I squeeze my eyes shut. They always shut in the eyes of the movies. Our lips touch. This is so weird. A nice weird, though. Should I open my mouth more? She's pulled away before I can decide. We stand for a second, looking at each other. I can't believe we've kissed. Maybe I should compliment her on kissing or say something funny. See you Monday. She flashes me a smile and turns to walk away. Oh God, I know she smiled, but I feel awkward, like I didn't do enough. Wait! I jog back up to her. She turns and looks at me, sort of hopefully, I think. Yes? Alex, you've made the right decision. Kiss her again. Go on! I lean down gently and carefully and do it. Softer this time and slower. This feels better, more natural. I don't know how long we've been kissing for, but when Daisy pulls away, I feel like I've grown really hot. That was lovely. She smiles again, shyer this time. I could stay and look at her all night, except I can't because that kiss was too nice, and I don't want her or anyone to see how nice it felt to me. I try to cover myself awkwardly. I hope she hasn't noticed. Crap, this is so embarrassing. See ya, she says eventually, turning to walk away again. I can't stand and watch her go this time. I've got to get home pronto before I run into one of Juicy's apes and become the laughingstock of the school. Stupid body.